B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, plus here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hello there and welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
I'm Chicklane.
And today, Chicklane, we're looking at signs.
Signs.
Yeah, signs, everywhere there's signs. Now, let's look at signs that we see every day. And as we start off, let's check out our warm-up question, which is, what kinds of signs do you see every day? MRT signs, because I take the MRT every day to get to work and go home. So lots of signs on the MRT, and I'd have to say most of them are very good. MRT has good signs. It's hard to get lost.
They show you the way.
They do, yeah. What about you? What signs do you see every day? Maybe they're right outside your home or a place that you always go or something like that.
I see a sign in my house every day. It's funny.
Inside your house?
Inside my house.
Where do you live?
Right below my door.
It's below your door?
There's this little green exit sign. I don't know why they put it there, but I just see it every day. And I live in a duplex.
Okay.
I have 2 floors, and I sleep on the second floor. So every day I wake up, I see the sign.
Interesting. So this is inside your apartment or just outside the front door?
Inside my apartment.
Inside the apartment. Wow, that's very interesting. But today's article is not about all signs. And here's the question, and it's actually a good question. Exit signs. Why are they green?
Why?
Have a think about that.
Yeah.
Read the article, and then we'll be back to talk about it.
A+ Encyclopedia.
Exit signs. Why are they green? Warm-up question. What kinds of signs do you see every day?
Hello, and welcome to the show. Today, we're going to talk about exit signs. The question of the day is, red usually means emergency. So why are exit signs green? A. Green means go at traffic lights. B. Green is many people's favorite color. Or C. Green is easy to see in the dark. Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is C. Green is easy to see in the dark. Green means safety. It's also easy to see from far away in the dark. A Japanese designer made the common green running person exit sign in 1979. Before this, many people died in department store fires. This happened because they couldn't find the exits. Many countries now use green running person exit signs. However, American exit signs are usually red and just have the word exit. You might see these red exit signs on airplanes.
Word power!
Exit. Exit. I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. Safety. Safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety. Fire. Fire. A big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house. A big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house. Happen. Happen. A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt. A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt.
认识字汇
Emergency, designer, running.
All right, so the article begins. Well, actually, we had a question there in the title. Exit signs, why are they green? And then the article begins with a question as well. And here it is. Red usually means emergency. So, why are exit signs green? That is a very interesting question. Let's look at this word exit because it's going to be an important word. We're going to use it a lot today, so it makes sense that you know what it means. Exit is, well, first of all, easy to spell, E-X-I-T. That's how we spell the word exit. We should point out there's a couple of ways to pronounce it. You could say exit, like I say it, with a bit more of an X kind of sound at the beginning, or you could say exit, exit. Some people might say exit, more like eggs. Exit. You're not talking about eggs, you're talking about going out, because that's what to exit is. That's what an exit sign shows you. It shows you the way out, okay? So an exit is a way out of a building. You can also use it as a verb. To exit is to leave the building or to leave the room, just to leave a place, okay? So if you walk out of the room, you exit the room. The opposite would be enter. To go into a room is to enter. If it's a noun, exit is the door that leads out. The door that would lead in would be the entrance, E-N-T-R-A-N-C-E. Entrance is how you would spell that. But if you're talking about going out, the good news is the verb and the noun are the same. Here we're using it as a noun, and our example sentence is, I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. I'm lost. I'm stuck in the supermarket. I'm going to have to live here forever.
OK， 所以 exit 就是出口、安全门的意思。那么老师刚刚提得很清楚哦，你可以pronounce it in two ways 都可以。那么紧急状况呢，就是 emergency， 这边我们出现这一个字，所以你们会知道说我们去那个急诊室啊，就是 emergency， 我们都会在那个医院的门口上面看到这个字。所以紧急出口呢，就是 an emergency exit， 这个把它加在一起就变紧急出口了。那么老师刚刚提到的动词 exit 也可以当成是离开一个建筑物啊，或者是除了离开建筑物，还可以当成是停止使用一个你电脑的软体。那我们回到老师的课文例句哦，我想要离开这间超市，但是我找不到出口。所以呢，我们的文章一开始的问题就出现了。红色通常代表是紧急状况，那么为什么出口标志通常是绿色的呢？
Okay, so there we go. That's our question. Why are exit signs green? And it turns out that this whole thing is kind of a quiz. Well, at least it's teaching us something, but we're going to have a few options to see if we can, get the right answer right from the top, right from the beginning. And here are our options. A, so why are exit signs green? That's the question. Here are 3 choices for answers. A, green means go at traffic lights. So exit signs are green because green means go at traffic lights. Well, that's true, but I'm not sure there's a relationship there.
Yeah, okay. 所以 A 的选项就说了 A， 那么绿色是代表行驶，就如红绿灯一样。这个是正确答案吗？
All right, so green means go at traffic lights. That's why exit signs are green. Maybe. Let's move on and check out our second option. B, green is many people's favorite color. Since green is a popular color, exit signs are important. Make them the same color. Okay, but I wouldn't even put green in the top 3 of people's favorite colors, right?
No,
I would say red, blue. Most people I know wear a lot of black.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one, but, green's nice.
Okay. 所以 B 的选项是绿色是很多人最爱的颜色 but not me. I like black the most.
There you go. So the black sign, that doesn't really make sense. Anyways, green is many people's favorite color. That's why exit signs are green. All right. C, green is easy to see in the dark.
This one makes sense.
So we're talking about not really, it's a favorite color, it has a meaning. We're talking about it's good, it's easy for our eyes to see this color. And if it's dark, when you really need a sign, that's why green makes sense. All right.
OK， 所以 C 呢，这的最后一个选项就是说，绿色在黑暗中比较容易被看见。
Interesting. Now, I think I heard that yellow is also very easy to see, right?
Yeah,
Yellow,
it's really bright.
yeah, and it kind of catches the eye. So I don't know. Maybe it is green. And also green, of course, has a bit of yellow in it. Take blue and yellow and you get green. Anyway, let's go on and see what it says next. Green, it says green means safety. It's also easy to see from far away in the dark. So maybe it's C. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
All right. So one thing is that green is easy to see from far away in the dark. It is easier for our eyes to see that. But here's another meaning. Green means safety. That kind of relates to how green means go. At traffic lights, it's safe to go through onto the road when you see green because there's no danger coming. Red is usually the danger color, right? So green means safety and it's easy to see in the dark. So safety, let's talk about this word. Let's spell it first. S-A-F-E-T-Y. What is safety? Safety is not having any danger around, not having anything around that can hurt you, harm you, kill you, put you in the hospital, make great trouble in your life. No, safety is when that is missing, okay? So we like to do things when there's safety around. If you want to have a lot of safety when you're in a car, put on your seatbelt, drive slowly, and look around you all the time. We wear helmets when we ride a motorcycle. Here's a good example of something we do for safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety, because at night, light means that you can see that in that area, and that is safer.
所以这个字好好记哦，跟 safe 很像啊，你在后面加一个 ty 就变成安全了。那我们可以说 safety pins， 这个是安全别针的意思。有一些美国人啊、移民啊、女性或同性恋者呢，等等少数人会带 safety pins 来去以防被歧视等等。那么呢，我们还有另外一个片语是 safety first， 这个是安全第一的意思。那么我们刚刚提到的 safe 就是它的形容词安全的，所以有衍生出另外一个片语 safe and sound， 就是安然无恙。所以你可以造一个例句说 They arrived home safe and sound。那我们回到老师的课文例句，这座城市呢在街上装了一些新的路灯来保障每个人的安全。
Okay, so where did this idea come from, or certainly where was the first green exit sign? It says a Japanese designer made the common green running person exit sign in 1979. Wow, all right, all those years ago. And this idea came from Japan. A Japanese designer made the first sort of sign that we see a lot here in Taiwan. Yeah, if you've been in a shopping mall, any kind of big building, office, something like that, you'll definitely see this green sign. It has a running person on it, and it will be over an exit door, a door that leads you out of the building. That's why we would call it an exit sign.
Even in my house.
Even in your house. There you go.
Yeah, so
in case you get lost in your own house.
Right, 所以绿色表示安全。在黑暗中也容易看到，所以我们就知道说是一位日本的 designer 就是设计师的意思哦。他在1979年的时候制作了很常见的这个绿色跑步者，这个 running person 就是跑步者、跑步的人的出口标志。
All right, so the question here is that, well, if this was invented in 1979, what did they do before? We don't know the answer to that, but certainly what they did before wasn't as safe as what they did afterwards. It says before 1979, before the designer made this sign, before this, many people died in department store fires. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So if you went to a Sogo in Japan in the 1960s, you would die. Well, no, maybe not. But if there was a fire in there, if there was some kind of terrible accident and a fire started, people would be more likely, I guess, to get trapped in the store. The smoke is very thick. The lights go off. And maybe they had, blue signs or red signs or signs in a color that you couldn't see. So people didn't get out and they died in these fires. Oh my gosh. What is a fire? Well, it's a fire. I don't know how to explain a fire, but I can spell it F-I-R-E. All right. A fire is when something is on fire, when there are flames jumping out of it, when it's really hot, when there's smoke around. Sometimes a fire is good. If you're trying to barbecue food without a fire, it's not going to work. So fires can be good. But when we have something on fire that shouldn't be on fire, like a department store or a house or a car or basically anything that you don't want to cook or keep warm, this is a problem. For example, a big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house. A big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house, so no one was hurt in this fire.
所以 fire 就是火灾失火，那么什么东西着火了就是 to be on fire 或者是 to catch on fire. 所以我们造一个例句 She was sitting too close to the fireplace and her shirt caught on fire. 那么 fire 这个字也可以当动词哦，它也可以有开枪、暴怒啊，或甚至是口语上有开除的意思，或者是变得很兴奋、很开心。我们可以造几个句子哦，所以你可以说 He didn't work hard, so he was fired. 那么或者是 He's all fired up about going to the amusement park. 那这边的 fired up 就是有 excited 的意思。那么课文的例句就说了，一场大火呢损坏了这栋房子，但幸运的是所有的人都逃出来咯。所以呢，在这个标记啊被设计以前，很多人死于百货公司的大火之中。That's tragic.
It is. It's really, really sad. So they had these fires in Japan, 30, 40 years ago, and people got hurt or even died. And, well, we kind of explained why, but the article tells us next, this happened because they couldn't find the exits. All right, so people, of course, don't want to be in the building when it's on fire inside this department store, but sometimes, as I said, the lights go off, there's smoke, people are coughing, your eyes are burning from the smoke, you can't see properly, so people get trapped inside, and it happens or people die because they couldn't find the exits. That's why it happened. That's why people died in these terrible fires. So for something to happen, this is happen, this is a verb. For something to happen, that just means it takes place, it occurs, it goes on, all right? We often use this to talk about some kind of event, some kind of thing that people do, often together, right? You wouldn't really say, I made dinner today. Yeah, that happened. No, not really, because it's not really interesting. But if we're talking about an event, some kind of party or festival or gathering or meeting or celebration or anything like that, we talk about when they happen. If we're talking about where or what, where would be what place does something happen? When? What time does something happen? What time is this activity or event or some kind of thing going to go on? And if you want to tell people a story, an interesting story about something you saw, you want to tell them what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Here's something that happened. Did you hear? A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt. A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt. I guess that's good.
Yeah. 所以 happen 就是发生，那么我们有一个片语 happen to 怎么样就是碰巧，所以你可以说 we happen to be traveling on the same train. What are the odds? 就是我们碰巧怎么了？做了什么事？那么什么东西发生在某人身上就是 happen to someone， 所以你可以说 What has happened to her？ 她发生什么事啦？那么课文例句就说了，学校今天发生了意见打斗事件，但没有人受伤。所以为什么那么多人死掉呢？是因为发生这样的事情，他们找不到出口。那在这边我们先进讲师 Magic Box， 我们再会回来哦。
Magic Box 找亮点。
Banana, ho hey, yay！ 大家有听出来我今天特别的开心，特别的心花怒放吗？昨天跟我一个暗恋好久的迷恋去约会，真的是相谈甚欢。原来不是我一厢情愿，而是两厢情愿呢。因为我昨天在吃饭的过程中就发现他一直在看我，我就问他 Why do you keep looking at me？ 他告诉我Because I'm happy to see you. 那我又问了 Why are you happy to see me? 他不厌其烦地告诉我 Because I really like you. 这个真的是我想要听的答案啊！真的让人家小鹿乱撞耶！你以为我刚刚的问题就这样结束了吗？No, no, no！ 要和某人陷入爱河的我，就喜欢考验他的耐心了。因此我又问他了 So, why do you like me？ 没想到他一点也没有不耐烦眼睛冒了好多好多的爱心，含情脉脉地说 Because of your
beautiful face, your eyes, and your smile. I really like you. 天哪，真的是太会撩了吧！好啦，兴奋之余，正事还是要说一下啦。大家都有听到我刚刚问了一堆用 why 开头的疑问句吗？代表问他为什么怎么样啦。回答的时候，当然就要派出我们的 because 因为咯。后面呢，再接上你的原因哦。就像我问他说 Why are you happy to see me? 为什么你会这么开心看到我呢？他就回我 Because I really like you. 因为呢，哇，非常喜欢你。其实如果详答呢，整句话呢就可以写成 I am happy to see you because I really like you. 详答的时候会先用结果句加上 because， 再加上原因句哦，或是先说 because， 再加上原因句，后面呢接上逗号，再来才是结果句哦。Because I really like you, I am happy to see you. 前面呢这一句不需要逗号，后者呢则需要用逗号来去隔开哦。两种说法都可以，不过就是要分清楚咯。那简答的话呢，则可以省略掉的结果句变成 because 加上原因句就好啦。这边呢，其实呢就是个连接词的角色哦。那除了 because 当作连接词以外 ，because 还能作为介系词来使用。只不过呢，这边就必须 because 后面要加上 of 哦。后面呢接的就一定会是名词或是名词片语。就像这个例句，他喜欢我是因为我美丽的脸庞，还有眼睛，以及我的笑容。Because of your beautiful face, your eyes, and your smile, I really like you. 好啦，听完这些话，我真的要继续沉浸在我的美梦中了。大家赶快练习看看 because 的用法吧。
All right, so there you go. So back in 1979, so that this kind of accident didn't happen, these fires didn't happen, and people didn't get trapped inside these buildings, this Japanese designer came up with this green exit sign. It was a good move. It made people a lot safer. And, of course, as people in Japan became safer, other countries looked at that and said, hey, that's a really good idea. And that's why we read many countries now use green running person exit signs. So it's not just Japan. Of course, here in Taiwan, we've seen them. I'm sure if you went to Hong Kong, South Korea, probably countries nearby, you would also see green running person exit signs. But maybe even further away, hey, maybe in Europe or South America or Australia, it's become kind of a common thing for people to use these types of signs with the color green.
所以现在很多国家都会使用绿色跑步者的出口标志。
But not everywhere, we should point out, not everywhere do they have these green running person exit signs. We learn, however, American exit signs are usually red and just have the word exit. That's right, you won't see a green running person on them, and they won't be green, they will be red. So just a big red sign with maybe white letters saying exit, or a white sign with red letters spelling out exit. But that's what you would see in America, and I'd have to say in Canada too, because that's the one I remember from when I grew up there.
所以美国的出口标志大部分都是红色的，而且只有写着 exit 这一个字哦。
And here's another place you might see that American style of red sign with exit. You might see these red exit signs on airplanes. That's a good point. A lot of airplanes, of course, are made in America. They kind of set the standard for many of the passenger planes we take when we go on holiday. So because a lot of them are American made or in the American style, they use that similar style. Yeah, Japan doesn't make a lot of planes, do they? I don't think I've ever been on a big Japanese airplane. So, yeah, American signs in American planes. That's why you'll look for the red exit sign.
所以你也可能会在飞机上看到这个标志。那这边看到 may 跟 might， 我们的文章是 might， 它们都是指可能，但是 might 比起 may 还要来的礼貌跟委婉哦。那么 may 除了表示可能性，我们也可以表示请求，比如说 May I use your pen？ 就是我可以用你的笔吗？那么表达祝福也可以哦，比如说 May the odds be ever in your favor， 祝你幸运。This is like what a phrase in the movie The Hunger Games, right? Yeah, and for might， 如果你说 It may rain， 代表there is 70% chance of rain， 代表可能70%会下雨。 那么如果你说 it might rain, it's only like 40% of chance. Yeah. So for now, let's go to our review time to have a game.
Sounds good.
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, so for our review time before we exit from this article, we have very little time. So I thought we'd play a quick game of synonyms or words that are very similar to the words that we looked at today. Remember, exit, safety, fire, and happen. So we're going to say something similar. We'll see if Chickalin can guess it and how fast she can get it. Flames and smoke.
Fire.
Fire, that's right. A way out.
A way out, exit?
A way out. Actually, that's what it's called in the UK. Way out.
A way out.
It'll say way out
instead
of exit. Occur.
Okay. Occur, take place? No.
One of our words.
Happen.
To happen. That's right. Excellent. All right, that's it. That's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us, guys. Be safe out there. Look for that green running person exit sign, unless you're in America or on an airplane. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
A+ Encyclopedia.
Exit signs. Why are they green? Warm-up question. What kinds of signs do you see every day?
Hello, and welcome to the show. Today, we're going to talk about exit signs. The question of the day is, red usually means emergency. So why are exit signs green? A. Green means go at traffic lights. B. Green is many people's favorite color. Or C. Green is easy to see in the dark. Do you have the answer in mind? Now, the answer is C. Green is easy to see in the dark. Green means safety. It's also easy to see from far away in the dark. A Japanese designer made the common green running person exit sign in 1979. Before this, many people died in department store fires. This happened because they couldn't find the exits. Many countries now use green running person exit signs. However, American exit signs are usually red and just have the word exit. You might see these red exit signs on airplanes.
Word power!
Exit. Exit. I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. I want to leave the supermarket, but I can't find the exit. Safety. Safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety. The city put some new lights on the street for everyone's safety. Fire. Fire. A big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house. A big fire damaged the house. Luckily, everyone got out of the house. Happen. Happen. A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt. A fight happened at school today, but no one got hurt.
认识字汇
Emergency. Designer. Running.